Today we are going to do literacy. Yesterday, for our literacy task, we had to say what our favourite part of the story was, and we had to use a special word. Can you remember what that word was? It was because. Because. My favourite part of the story was when the little Billy Goat saw the grass over the bridge, because it meant that they had something to eat. I used the word because in my sentence. When we use the word because, it's usually because we are answering a question. We are telling somebody why we think something. And why is a question. In our story, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, our troll asks a question. Can you remember what question our troll asks? What does the troll say when the goats go on to his bridge? He says, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" That's a question, isn't it? He's asking, who is it? Is it little Billy Goat Gruff? Is it medium-sized Billy Goat Gruff? Is it big Billy Goat Gruff? Or is it Red Riding Hood? We don't know. He doesn't know. That's why he's asking a question. When you ask a question, it's normally because you don't know something. You want to find something out. When you ask a question, you are hoping to get an answer. But when we ask questions, we have some special question words. Today, we're going to look at those special question words that we use when we're asking a question. So, what special question word do you think that the troll uses? What question does he ask? Can you remember? We just said it. He says, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" So what question word in that sentence is there? Who? Who tells us that he doesn't know who it is? Okay, so who is one of our question words. Now this is not a word that we can sound out, but I'm going to write it down anyway, just to remind us what our question word is. So we've got who. Can you say who for me? You might say, who is that at the door? Who is trip-trapping over my bridge? Who left all these footprints in the snow? We don't know who it was, so we are asking a question. Who is one of our question words? When I asked you to do your favourite part of the story yesterday, what question did I ask? What did I say? I said, what is your favourite part of the story? What is your favourite part of the story? I don't know what your favourite part is, so I'm asking a question because I want to find out. We ask questions to find something out. I'm using another special question word. What is your favourite part of the story? So our special question word in that sentence is what? I don't know the answer. I'm asking you. So what? So let's write it down again. This isn't one that we can sound out, so it's a bit tricky. We've got who and what. They are our special question words. They tell us that we're asking a question. Our next question word is one that I know you all say a lot. You ask this question a lot. You use this word a lot because you don't know the answer to lots of things because you're only little. You're getting bigger. And as you're getting bigger, you want to know more. So you ask this question a lot. You ask the question, why? Why do I have to go to bed? Why do I have to put my shoes on? Why do I have to eat all my dinner? Why have you got a grumpy face? Why is another one of our question words. You use that question word when you don't know why somebody is doing something. You are asking, why? Why do I have to do that? I don't want to normally. Okay, so why is another one of our question words. And again, it can't be sounded out, but we're going to write it down just to remind us. Why? When we ask the question, when we use the question word why, we are asking to find something out. That's what we do when we ask a question. When we looked at Red Riding Hood last week, we changed her setting, didn't we? Where did we change her setting to? Oh, I just asked a question. What question did I just ask? Where did we change Red Riding Hood's setting to? I've forgotten, I don't know the answer, so I'm asking a question to find out. Where did we change Red Riding Hood's setting to? We changed it to under the sea, didn't we? Well done for answering my question. The question word that I used there was where? Where did we go? Where is my teddy bear? Where is my drink? That's not a polite way to say it, is it? Where is our story happening? Where? That's another question word. So let's write that one down too. Where? Who? What? Why? Where? One more. When? When? When is it dinner time? I'm hungry. When are we going to go back to school? That's a question that I don't know the answer to. I'm asking that question, but I'm not sure anybody has the answer. When are you going to do your work? That's a question word. I'm asking a question because I don't know the answer and I want to find out. When is it lunchtime? When is it bedtime? When is one of our question words. We can use that word to find stuff out. Okay, my turn. Who, what, why, where, when? Your turn. Who, what, why, where, when? Let's do it again. Who, what, why, where, when? My turn. Who, what, why, where, when? Your turn. Ready to do it again? Should we do it in robot talk this time? Okay, we've got who, what, why, where, when. Oh, we sound like a very confused robot asking all those questions, don't we? Who, what, why, where, when. Super. So all of these words help us to ask questions. Do you notice anything about these words? What is the same about them? They all start with a w and a don't they? So they all start with the same sound, which helps us remember that they're question words. But there's something else we do when we're asking a question in our writing that helps us remember that it's a question. What is this? Do you know what it's called? It's a question mark. My turn, question mark. Your turn? Super. When we're writing or reading, we might see one of these words and then some more words for our sentence, and then we might see this at the end. This tells us that our character is asking a question. Just like in our story with the troll, he said, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" And he was asking a question, so we did a question mark. When we did Goldilocks and the Three Bears, they asked lots of questions. They said, Who has been eating my porridge? Who has been sitting on my chair? And who has been sleeping in my bed? And there were question marks at the end of all of those sentences. So today your task is to ask some questions to your grown-ups about our story. I want you to have a think. Do you have some questions about our story? And I'd like you to try and use some of our question words. Remember, who, what, why, where, when. One of those words and ask a question. Okay. Do you think you can do that? Super, well done. Okay, so grown-ups, I'd love it if you could video your children asking you questions, but if you don't manage to get it on video, that's fine. You could write it down what their question was, or even just give this post a like and let us know that you've done this activity. Okay, fabulous work today. We're going to carry on tomorrow doing some more exciting things with our story. See you really soon. Bye.